Hello, this is Bob Rutledge, and I am going to do a YouTube video to explain a feature of Google My Business you're probably not even aware of. It's called followers. Now, since I found out about followers, and I'm not, don't get me wrong here, I don't have 10,000 followers. I'm not really taking that big advantage of it yet, but I'm going to start. I've started referring to, but since I found out about it, I've started referring to Google My Business as Facebook for businesses. And just like in Facebook, I would assume, and we're going to read about it in a minute, if somebody is following you, they'll get regular notifications from you. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? So if you were a heating and air conditioning contractor and running a special on air quality products, and you posted an article about air quality products, you wanted to educate the public, not even running a special, let's just say you wanted to post an article about air quality products, it would automatically be pushed out to all of your followers. So, my suggestion is offer an incentive to get your clients and prospects to go to your Google My Business page and click the follow button. All right, pardon my hiccups. But I'm now looking at the Google My Business page and scroll down a little ways here, and it talks about get to know your followers, share an offer directly with your followers to show how much you appreciate their loyalty and they're coming back. And then now I'm clicking on a tab. It's Google My Business Help, and it is under the category About Followers. So if you look over on the right-hand side, you'll see a list of items on here, and this particular one is about followers. Customers can follow your business on Google Maps. See, that's the other thing about Google My Business. People really don't understand this. This affects your Google Maps section more than any aspect of your posting, websites, even reviews. So yes, you want to have great reviews because they're going to show up on your Google My Business, but you want to post activity on your Google My Business page because that's what makes you show up in the map section more often. If you're one of my customers, I have a few other tricks, not necessarily up my sleeve, but I have just discovered a few ways to really amp the visibility of your business up through Google My Business. So give me a call. Anyway, customers can follow your business on Google Maps to stay updated on your offerings. You don't even have to have an offer though. You can just, people like to be educated. And if I may have already repeated myself on this or another video, since I'm, if you're an electrician, you would do a video on some kind of new light switch, some kind of new, there's so much coming out in lighting nowadays. It's really pretty exciting times. So you would do a video about it and post it on your Google My Business page. You put it on your YouTube channel as well, especially a longer version of it. But you can put like a minute long or so video. I don't know that. I think the size of the video keeps changing on YouTube. On Google My Business. But anyway, you post it on there, it gets pushed out to your followers automatically. And so it just is one more way to get in front of your potential clients on a daily basis or on a regular basis anyway, without having to put a stamp and pay postage to get there. That's why when people talk to me about mailing postcards, I'm going, good Lord, why don't you just run an ad in the Yellow Pages, a trunk ad? It's going to get seen by as many people. Yet people still keep going back to that. You need to embrace Google My Business and all the features that it offers. So let's go back to this. This feature is available in most countries. It's obviously available in the United States using Google Maps app. Businesses can see their followers on their Google My Business app. it's imperative that you go take your phone. I'm sure it's available for Apple people as well, but I know it is for Android, and put the Google My Business app on your phone. We'll see if I'm practicing what I preach here. I better be, hadn't I? I usually have it. I got a new phone, so I apologize. I haven't got it memorized where I put things on here yet. That'd be an interesting video to do as well, by the way, is what kind of phone do I use? Because I get great phones for a fraction of the price my friends do. It's just something I've always stayed on top of. All right, there's the Google My Business app, and I'm going to put it right there. So now you can see the Google My Business app is right there, and you need to go to it daily and post things. So like right now, what I'm going to do is post something about my new virtual office here. And so we will do a post. Let's do add a photograph. Okay. And then I'm going to switch back screens here to my live stream. Okay, so there I am. I'm taking a picture of it. Let's see. Let's take a photo. And I don't want that to be, there's a little glare. Okay, there you go. And I'm going to take that picture right there. And yeah, I like that. And so I'm posting that to my Google My Business. And I'm going to add a caption that virtual work. Yeah, I virtually work. Yeah, I virtually sometimes don't work at all for long periods of time, thank God. Oh, anyway. At Publix. In Foley. Alabama. Upload. Okay, now let's see how long what's going here. The photo has been added. All right, so I've hit refresh, and there it is. And you never know what's going to get followed, or at least viewed. I did a picture down, just driving down the street several months ago of a gun store, and it's had 1,300 reviews, something crazy. I mean, I've shopped there before, but I didn't put the two together. I just pulled up in front of the business, took a picture of it, maybe put a caption under it. Can't even swear to that. So in a minute, I'm going to edit this video down that we're watching here. It's up to 13 minutes. So I'm going to cut it back down to as few as possible and then reload it. And I'm going to take 30 seconds of it and put it on my Google My Business page, maybe a minute of it. I'm going to take the whole version of this one and leave it on my YouTube channel. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's just another way to get out in front of your customers. And, you know, if you're at the front of their mind when they need your service, you're more likely to get called. And that, I think, is the bottom line. Let's go back to read a little bit more about followers. So how it works: customers find your business on Google Maps. They can choose to follow it. Once someone follows your business, they'll get an update to your business in the For You tab in Maps. To see followers, you go to your phone or tablet, the business app at the bottom you'll see customers and then followers. To see your list of followers, follow these steps on the phone or tablet. Customers, go to customers and then followers. You'll see a total number, a list of recent followers. Update notification settings. You'll receive notifications when you get new followers. And it just goes through the settings of that. And I'm going to click yes. That was a helpful idea. And let's see if I go to my Google My Business page. No, here's what I want to do. So the name of my company is Micromanaged Media. And I'm going to go to just a regular web page, and I'm going to search for Micromanaged Media. Now, the website's already popping up here. I don't want to go to my website. I want to go to, see, I'm still on Google. I'm still on Google, as you can see. And I'm on Micromanaged Media. And let's scroll down here. You can see my review ratings. And by the way, they're really all 5-star. I've got one 3-star. I don't even know who the person was. And it had the picture that person posted had something to do with a hole in the roof. Well, my business doesn't put holes in roofs, nor do we fix them. Anyway, you can ask questions and get answers here. Let's see how you follow it, though. So along the top, let's see. I'm going to go, let me take my name and go in as, let me copy that. Now let me go in as an incognito person, because when you go in listed as yourself, you're obviously going to be logged in to edit the account. So let me look for me there in incognito mode. And so now I'm no longer logged in under incognito. So that's typically what someone's Google My Business page is going to look like. You can see the phone. You can see the ability to send me a message. You can bookmark me. You can visit my website. And you can make, like I said, a direct phone call there. It shows the phone number. So let's look for, and then you see this little list of tabs, I guess is what you'd put them. And it starts at overview, updates, products, reviews, about. Now, what I'm looking for is how to follow. Up here at the very top, it has all, maps, news, videos. Well, that'd be in the search engine part. Top results shows that stuff. Let's see. Where will I find how to follow? There's a place to share pictures. And so you can see some of the photographs I've posted on there. And I've got hundreds. And that's another thing you should do. If you're driving down the road, take your phone out and make a video, make just pictures of where you are and post them directly to your account. So there's all kinds of stuff on here. Still not seeing how to follow it. But then again, I'm not logged in. Maybe that is the problem. So anyway, let's do this. Let me get back out of here then. Let's do this. Let's go to another contractor or something here. Let's look up a local plumber. So I'm just going to type in plumber. And we'll see the paid advertising at the very top, the Google guaranteed part, local services, on-time plumbing, and Roto-Rooter of Mobile. Then you have the regular paid ads now. You can see from this illustration too, it doesn't do any good to do search engine optimization anymore. And if anybody's charging for that, they're ripping you off, because I'm already halfway down the page and I'm just now getting to the map section. And we've got A to Z Plumbing, and I'm kind of familiar with these folks. Let's see if I can follow them. There it is. So when I went to A to Z Plumbing, you will see right under their name, follow, a little plus sign. So I'm going to hit that sucker and start following them. I don't know that they ever post anything. It's kind of like people who intend to post on their own Facebook page for their business. They'll do it in spurts when they finally remember it, but you really should hire an outside professional that can do some quality graphics for you. Pardon me. That can do some quality graphics for you and make the post on a regularly scheduled basis. So, for instance, with Google, your post. All right, we're still on his A to Z Plumbing's Google My Business page, and when you scroll down, there's a place for me to leave a review, but there are no posts because they don't post on a regular basis. If they were, it would show up here. If they ran some, if it was a type of business where you could price out something, there's a way to do that on here. Anyway, the more stuff you put on here, but the post will actually show up, but they only stay there for about 6 days. So you really need to have one going up about every 4 or 5 days. That way you usually got 2 that are visible, and Google loves that activity, and that is how you get ranked in the maps more often. I've got data on my desktop computer that proves it beyond any shadow of a doubt. Anyway, I'm going to read that text here from my boss. I'm going to take a picture of I wonder if there's a way to send her this live stream. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it, because that's another thing. You know, I have Google. Let's see. I have Google Suites. And I mean, I just pay for the $6 a month version of it, but it gives me the ability to do Google Meet, which would be live 2-way conversation with any number of people that are on my network. And that's something we're going to take advantage of. I don't know if you're very familiar with it yet, but I'm getting ready to start. Well, I'm in the process of starting a new company called Artie Home Services, AARDEE Home Services. You can look it up at AARDEE.services. There's no .com. Services is the .com, so it's Artie.services, and you spell Artie AARDEE, and you will see my perspective on prospectus, I guess is what you would call it, on that. I'm recruiting plumbers, heating and air conditioning contractors, and electricians to join our network to do advertising. We're launching it from Fort Walton Beach to Mobile right now. Once we get it through, I guess, for lack of a better word, the beta portion of it, we'll go to cities like Atlanta, Dallas, Jacksonville, Orlando, New Orleans, and Houston. And so just for edification on that, my goal is to take smaller contractors. I mean, people want to work for themselves. That's the root of America. We're a very independent group of people, and we don't really take to working for the man all the time. if you're a younger fella, that's really where you should start, but you got to learn how to work first. And then you go out and start your own business. And then typically after a few years, it's not cracked out to what you thought it would be. And there's many reasons for that, but mostly because you're a great technician at what you do, but you're not a great businessman and or woman. And so it starts wearing you down. I mean, you can overcome with you can overcome it first with youthful exuberance and enthusiasm, but no matter your age, sooner or later, sprinting all the time wears you out. That's a tape for a video for another day. I'm going to end this now. I appreciate you watching this. I hope you get to know me. I hope I get to know you. My name is Bob Rutledge. Uh, I work with plumbers, heating and air conditioning contractors, painting contractors, roofing contractors, attorneys um, throughout the United States. That's the beauty of the internet. It doesn't matter where I am. It only matters where you are. And some of my biggest customers have been in Atlanta and Las Vegas. All right. So, I've worked in all those locations. I hope to meet you and help you grow your business and using these new technologies that are available, some of them at very little cost, and then some of them like Google My Business that are free. All right, I'm going to sign off now, and we will talk soon.